Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is now And we're live. Hi, everybody, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for watching. And there's with me Beena George from the UK, and Ratna Beach from Delhi, and me from Bangalore, India, saying a big hello to you and thank you for being here. So, today we're going to talk about let me sort out the mess and then take action. Most of us do that, right? We say, no, 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 no. I think I'll wait. Maybe 5 years from now, I'll do this. No, not this month. Maybe 2 months from now, I'll start this.
Or
We want,
New Year. Or New
or
Year.
New Year's a great one. Let's write out our resolution. First thing, I will take action and start a new business. I will start walking every day. I will lose 2 kilos by the end of March. By February, you've forgotten those resolutions. That's what we do. There's no such thing as sorting out the mess. While, sorry, that's my son. While your children, while you're, while you're doing whatever thing is that you want to do, you can take a step and take an action and start the new thing. You don't have to wait to sort out any messes. I always believe the time to do anything is now, the place to do anything is right here. And that's it. That's it from me. Over to you, Beena.
Yeah. Nandini, I read something this morning. Sometimes, you like Leda previously said, it is not an accident that you are here. It is a reason for us to be here. I was just reading something this morning. I just wanted to relate that story to our business, okay? Because the story which I read was that the one boy is going for an interview for a job in a high, like in a city, like in a big hotel as a manager, and his parents are very very poor. Okay, so they have like a tea shop just on the road. Like we say in our language, like tattugada. Like people just have a little shops in the side of the road. They sell like snacks and teas. That is what the parents does. But this boy has high ambition of doing things, and he has been invited for an interview in a city big hotel. And when he got the invitation, the father told everybody who come to buy his tea and snacks, already told them that, oh, my son got a job in a big hotel in the city. And he's sharing that as if like it happened. Okay. And then the mother is going to the temple and doing all these pujas and everything, giving thanks to God, because she also believed that he has got the job already without even attending the interview. And he's going for an interview with this posh hotel. He's just reaching there in an auto, and the security said, "You are not allowed to come inside." So then he asked why. Then he's showing the interview paper and all the details about the interview. Then the security said, "You came in an auto, so we can't allow you to come inside the hotel." So that itself shows that how the hotel is. And then he called the person the receptionist who messaged him and invited him for the interview. He called him and says, I am here and this is what is happening. The security is not allowing me to come in. Then that person called the security and told him to let him in. And then he came in, and then he see that there are like 20 people sitting in the interview. And then he was trying to go for the interview. Then they said, oh, the boss is here and you are in a queue to do the interview. Then he was like like in the last. So what he did, he decided to go to the security and just have a chat with him. Then the security was from some other far, and he said that he is not getting any leave from the security job. He has to work. He don't even have 2 days together off, and he can't see his family. He hasn't seen his family for 2 years, more than 2 years, and he is desperate to spend time with his family. And the security man looked and sounded miserable and sad because of his situation. He wanted to be with the family, but because of his financial situation, he can't just leave the job and go because he need to support the family. And then later on, the boy is going into the interview thinking that what is going to happen, and they are asking questions, and then they asked him, "What is your quality?" Um, then he said, "Be kind." Isn't it that right? Then they just laughed. The interview panel just laughed at him. And then the owner of the hotel asked him, if imagine that you are the owner of this hotel, how what implementation you do. He didn't have to think twice. So he said, if I'm the owner of this hotel, what I would do first is that I will give 1 month leave to the security who is doing this security job currently, and I will give him 1 month salary and the leave so that he can go and see his family, spend time with the family, and that is what I would do. That's all he said. And everybody, stood up and asked him to leave the place. So he got out from the interview and he said, I'm not going to get this job because I know that they didn't like what I said, but at least I've been kind. I said what I have to say. So when he came home, the parents asked, oh, did you get the job? Then he said, no, because this is what I said. Then the father said, I'm so proud of you, my son, because you've been kind. And later on, he got a call from the boss to say that you are selected. You are the one I chose for the interview. And he couldn't believe himself. And after a few minutes, he got another call from the security to say that he's been given 1 month leave with the salary. Okay. So what I wanted to share, I'm connecting this story with what Nandini said, is that believing in yourself and doing things. It shows that if you have that will, if you are in whatever the mess you are in, if you have that faith in yourself, you can get wherever you wanted to be. So from
Absolutely. That's
so
exactly what I was telling you before we started just now.
yeah,
I have total belief in myself and I'm going to get where I said I'm going to get. And you said, oh no, but we have to do this. But I will not let anybody's negativity come in my way because I
yeah,
believe in myself. And that's what this family did. No
yeah,
negativity, no other person's word. I
yeah,
know what's my truth and I know what's my belief. And we all
yeah.
have to go with that. What your story reflects that completely. It's an
Yeah,
amazing.
so I thought I'll just share that rather than, talking about business, because always stories are very connecting to us. It is really, you know, um, like sort of think we can think differently and
Yes.
connect with that, resonate with that. So over to you, Leda.
It's just
Okay, so thank you so much. And let me tell you that right now, as you're listening to us, you may be thinking that I'm in a big mess and I don't have time. Morning, I have to get up. Maybe you're a housemaker. Even, some people think housemakers have no work to do, but no, they are the backbone of the family. And if you are a teacher or a doctor or a nurse or in any profession, you run your own business, you have your own shop, anything like that, the thing is from morning till evening you're just running and everything is in a mess. You're repeating the day, everything is repeated every day, and you want a change. With everything you're doing every day, you can't see a change. You need a change, you need to change your ways, you need to do something new. And when you're thinking right now that right now I'm in a mess, like I don't have time, my times are fixed, 8 o'clock every day you do the same thing, 8:30 every day you do the same thing. But let me tell you, this is going to pull you out of the mess, because you know in this what happens is you are taking a new step towards your freedom. Like think that you feel very stuck in everything, and one thing that can free you is money. Money can free you. The Bible also says that money answereth all things. So once you have, some people think that, okay, let me do something where I can have $1,000 extra. Okay, so many people are coming to this business thinking $1,000 extra, but now they are earning so much that lifestyle has completely changed. They have come out of the mess. So I can promise you that when money comes in, at least 60 to 80% of your mess is going to be solved, and you're going to live a very different lifestyle. You're going to enjoy it. So don't be stuck that I'm in a mess, let me first clear the mess, then I'll go into a new beginning. No, take this step and you'll see money coming in, and money is going to answer 60 to 80% of your problems, and you'll find your time freedom and your money freedom, and you'll be really happy. So I want to bless you with this business. Come into our website and click there, see and enjoy it. So this is going to change your life. God bless you.
100%. Thank you.